everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. So as you can see I'm driving, I'm on my own today, so for all of you that quite like a bit of car cam with Francis and myself, he's not here. He's having the day off today, it's Sunday, so I think he's planning on spending most of the day with the dogs. Tangle's just an instant mother. Well, we knew she would be, because she's shown signs of having very strong maternal, what's the word, instincts. So yes, we're really pleased with how Tangle's doing, and Tink is finding it so frustrating. She had puppies a year and a half ago, and she's just desperate to get in and help Tangle, because Tink normally mothers Tangle all the time, and now Tangle doesn't need mothering. And Tink feels a bit of a spare part, and she's desperate to get in and play with the puppies and whatever, so she's finding it quite difficult. Tangle keeps growling at her when she goes near them, but Tink just wants to help. It's very sweet. So yeah, hopefully in a few days time Tangle will realise that she hasn't got to worry about Tink, and that Tink could probably be quite useful to her. Certainly when the pups get a little bit bigger, it'll be good for Tangle to be able to leave the pups to Tink and she can have a rest. So yes, all going really well on the pups. So today I'm working, I'm doing a drinks party for a customer. That's why I was so busy yesterday making Canapé and couldn't film. I'd got really behind with the puppies coming on Friday afternoon. I just hadn't got as much done as I wanted, and then I haven't had much sleep, so I feel exhausted. I think I look exhausted. I certainly look quite puffy anyway. Hopefully that will settle down. I think all the food should be alright. I'm quite happy with it all so far, so it's just a case of now assembling all the different components that I've prepared for the drinks party. And yeah, so I'm going to just tootle over there now. I'm a little bit behind my schedule, but that's alright. My staff don't arrive for another hour, and so as long as I'm there before them, it's okay. I really am looking forward to getting home later and having a relax, edit yesterday's vlog, and maybe work on this one, and then I'll get ahead, because tomorrow is really busy. Well, actually, until next Monday I'm absolutely flat out with work, which is good, I shouldn't complain. But coupled with the puppies as well, and Francis will be working 6 days probably next week, it means that I've got a lot of juggling to do. Anyway, I'm going to go now, and I will see you later. So I just cooked a bit of supper for Francis and myself, as if I really wanted to do any more cooking. But I had some prawns left over from today that I hadn't used, so I couldn't freeze them because they'd already been frozen. So I thought I've got to use them in something. So I'm doing a sort of prawn curry with sort of a Thai Indian influence. I wouldn't say it's a Thai curry, it's not an Indian style curry. It's just sort of a mixture between the two. So yeah, should be rather tasty with some coriander rice later on. So it's that time of day again, and I better do my advent calendar. It is day 6, is it? Well, day 4's been opened, day 5's been opened. Yes, day 6. Where are you? Yep. Why do they not put better? Why do they not put bolder text on the numbers? I don't know. Anyway, what does it say inside? What do you get if you eat Christmas decorations? I think I've heard that one before. Tinselitis. So yeah, still nothing particularly laugh-worthy. Anyway, I was watching some vloggers earlier doing Vlogmas. I think it was Tanya Burr actually, and she was saying that a skill. Was it Tanya? Yeah, a skill all vloggers need to master is how to get their advent calendar chocolates out with one hand. And actually, it is quite a skill. It's very, very tricky. But anyway, I've managed it, and it is a little bear chocolate today. So that is my advent calendar. Not quite as cheesy as normal, but still cheesy enough. So I've got the fire lit here. Well, Francis has had the fire lit actually all day. Francis actually spent the whole night on the couch because he wanted to stay down here with the puppies and Tangle and look after them. So that was very sweet. So when I got up this morning, he was still down here, obviously, and yeah, lighting the fire, which is very nice. Tangle's doing really well. So anyway, fire is lit, it's cosy in here, so I'm just waiting for him to get home and then we can have our curry and oh, achy arm. So yeah, just waiting for him to get home. He's gone off to Ludlow to pick up some eBay purchases. Sadly, it's nothing for me, something for work. But yeah, so, oh, I'll just have a quick zoom in on Tangle so you can see where she is in her little den. She's very happy in there. So this is Tangle. She's just under the table that normally holds the chopping boards. So it looks rather weird looking at that bare bit of wall. So Tangle's nicely nestled in there. Can't really see in this light, it's pretty bad. But at the moment she's not really leaving the puppies very much, and they're not escaping. So she's quite content there where it's warm and she's involved in everything. And she can just get the pups going. So yes, I think that's everything for today, and yeah, really happy with the way that today went at work. I just did not feel like it at all, but the customer really loved the canapé. Hopefully you saw pictures of that earlier, and all the guests were really happy. They were drinking, they were eating, they were talking and laughing, and yeah, my first Christmas party for the season that I've catered for. So yeah, it was really nice, and I did have a sneaky glass of champagne, which was also very much appreciated, and my staff were fantastic, which is great. So I will sign off for today, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 7. Bye!